So this is the second part of section 1.6, and again we're graphing an inequality, except this time we're graphing one that looks kind of tricky. So this one says 2 is less than x is less than or equal to 4. And you can kind of think of this as two separate inequalities. So if I bring it down here, I can split it up into two different inequalities. The first one says 2 is less than x, so I just copied that first part. And the second one says x is less than or equal to 4. And these are the two inequalities that are inside this one inequality here. And you can kind of rewrite it to make it a little simpler. So this 2 is less than x, I'm going to flip it over and write it in terms of x. So I just flipped it over. X is greater than 2, same exact thing. And the second one I'll leave the same because it's already in a readable format. X is less than or equal to 4. So now I have these two inequalities and I want to graph them. And I kind of do it the same way I did it in the previous example where I graphed them separately. So the first one says x is greater than 2. So I'll find 2 on the number line and I'll circle it. And I'm not going to fill it in because it doesn't have that equal in it. It's just x is greater than 2. You only fill it in when you see this equal sign here. So now we know that x is greater than 2, so x is like going to be somewhere in that direction. But we also know that x is less than or equal to 4. So I'm going to find 4 here. And this time I will fill it in because it has that equal sign under it. So you fill it in. And now we know x is less than or equal to 4. So I'm going to color in this direction. And then you can kind of see that the little area both of these inequalities cover is between them right here. And so color that section in. And there you have it. That's the representation of this and inequality where x is greater than 2 and x is less than or equal to 4. And you're done.